I'd like to welcome everybody to Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game 31 of MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies. Our season record is 23-8. We'll be playing in Washington against the Nationals in a 3-game series. So this is game 1 of a 3-game series in Washington against the Nationals. And if anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also check out my new Facebook page, known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook that has playoff championship content from the past and current. Again, if you want to see hot content of many different past and current sports, check out my Facebook, Joe Price Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Odubel Herrera is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Gio Gonzalez gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Taylor will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Turner over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
And the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now is Adam Eaton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Turner stands at second with two gone. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. For short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Now the 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball three. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let the season progress a little bit more.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So next to the plate for the Phils, Carlos Santana. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Batting eighth, shortstop.
So digging in now, Adam Rosales. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Murphy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Phillies lead it 2-1. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Chopper foul. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting ninth, Edgar.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two and 0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Rosales up the middle. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Williams. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Rhys Hoskins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs and he wants them with runners in scoring position. He's certainly given himself a chance to have a monster season.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 2-1 home. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Williams looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him as the Nationals have batted back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. We're through 3 in our nation's capital, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So now Carlos Santana as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Murphy onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Time now for the Nationals Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In now, Adam Rosales. Softly hit here to the left side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Phillies leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, all even at 2 apiece. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Two-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball. Soft liner toward first. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To third. Bronco fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 1. Murphy at third with 2 away. Grounded to short. Rosales is up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Gio Gonzalez dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Two out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Oh, behind the back. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball popped straight up, but playable for Montero behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Williams is off at first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
In now, Cameron Rupp. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. Turner has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is the guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went down on strikes last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Snuck that high hardwood by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
You ain't. Yeah, you're not lying, Fly Eagle Fly. We did lose to them. We did. Yeah, we lost to the Celtics. We're down 2-all. You know, and the Sixers are not looking good right now. Fly Eagles Fly. They're not looking good right now against Boston. And if Philadelphia keeps up on this, they're not out of it yet. But you know, if they keep up where they're at now, there might be a problem.
That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And they'll extend their lead.
It's going to be a problem.
The run from third is in to score.
You know?
And you know, there's just so few places in the
Dang.
strike zone where you can keep hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nats get a run on the Zimmerman double. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-2 Washington. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Rosales popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Ready for another chance? Jared Eichhoff. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. This is popped up. Murphy on the move. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still down by a count of 4-2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Sent toward first. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Michael Taylor.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one in this hit streak, and it's continued.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Miguel Montero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Rosales on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right there, Murphy at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those.
Let's challenge that. I think we would save. Let's challenge it, Phillies.
I still don't know if I can tell for
We
sure.
would save.
Going to be interesting to see.
I'm going to say we save. We're going to challenge it. Phillies, we're going to challenge it.
And that's a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
So they will challenge the call.
We're going to challenge it.
So the umpire
Let's see it again.
play duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have selected to.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence.
Look like I was safe, man.
And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Up next will be Nick Williams. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Little flare out to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Kelly will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Juan Lagares will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 12.
So now Carlos Santana. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Hernandez on third. Hoskins on at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Here's Juan Lagares. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's just 1 for 6. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Lagares is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Hernandez. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1 pitch on its way. Looped out towards short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Bryce Harper will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A ball and a strike. Five runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Rupp waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Drilled to first, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come and it has not stopped.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1 to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Phillies 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Trevor Gott will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Howie Kendrick will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Leading off the inning, Cameron Rupp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Turner loves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Harper is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
Striding in once again, Adam Rosales. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Phillies down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. In now is Anthony Rendon. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
A bouncer up the middle. Rosales ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Up next for Washington, second baseman, Howie.
And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And Kendrick has a base hit.
The catcher, number 14, Miguel Montero.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Now the tag from Rosales, and he's out at second base.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. There is Franco. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. They're still out in front, 5-2. The obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Aaron Altair is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Odubel Herrera. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Kendrick back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Nats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Gio Gonzalez earns win number 4 on the season. Jared Eichhoff takes the loss, only his first of the year. Sean Doolittle records the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, they left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard Station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange lines can be made at La Infant Plaza and red line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street by way of Tingley Street.
All right, we're going to do the highlights now of Game 1. Philadelphia Phillies at Washington Nationals. We're going to go with today's highlight recap. Okay.